Okay, we've got our door built. Now we need to load it in the project. So go to load in a project. In my case, yes, you probably won't get this message. Okay, so I just want to place that in there. And now I want to insert. Remember, we made this is Revit thinks this is a window assembly. However, we know it's a door, but Revit knows it's a window. There's the entry door. So I'm just going to place it like right here. And there's a couple problems with this, but that's okay. Whoops, I have tag on placement on, so I want to turn that off. Tag on placement. Now I'm going to go to entry door. And let's see if we can insert that. Don't worry about where it's at right now. Now if it's inserted at the wrong side, you can flip it. We'll worry about that in a minute. Now we're just going to use a line. And again, see how rounded off this is? It's here, I hit escape because it's keep trying to insert it. You can see it's on the wrong side now. Okay, so I got to click on this and I want to flip it using this button right there, because you want the door frame on the inside. And also look how rounded the edges are just because of the line weights, which is fine for plotting but not so good for working. So I go to View, Thin Lines, there. So it's now nice and sharp. Now we can see this doesn't look quite right, and we're going to fix that in a minute. But let's go to, click on the door assembly. Let's go to Align. And to this edge here, we want to align this. So now it's in place. So we see everything's there, but it doesn't display right. And we know that what we have to do from working with the windows. So let's go ahead and tab back to our door. Let's go to our exterior elevation. I'm going to switch to, this should be fine. This guy here, we want to go to, if you need to, you might not need to. We want to make sure when cut and plan, you don't want to display it. The window, you might have to tab to get the window. There, I got it now. Edit. When cut and plan, okay. Then we're going to do the same with the top of this. Edit. When cut and plan, turn that off. We just don't want to see it that displayed. Because what it's doing, it's like cutting through here, then it hits the door frame, then it just kind of goes up and around, then back. And so we're just telling no, don't do that. So we're going to click here, grab the top of the door, go to Edit, turn that off, okay. So now what we did is we turned off the display of there, the glass, there, and this panel right here. So now even though it's going to jump around here a little bit, it's still going to look fine. So let's go ahead and save it, and then load it into the project. Yes, we want to overwrite the existing version. Let's see how this looks. Yep, looks right now. So let's come back here and put the door on the other side. I had a window in there as a placeholder. We can delete that. And so we want to go to Home. Again, Revit thinks it's a window, so that's fine. We'll let it go. It should snap right into place, but if not, you can use the Align tool. Looks like I'm going to need to use the Line tool. First thing I'm going to do is flip it. Modify. Let's flip it. And then I'm going to use Align. To this inside face here, I click on that. I don't need to lock it. It should be fine. So now if I go to my 3D view, this went too far. Just so we have our doors in there. Okay, so the next set of clips, we'll go ahead and put the front slab and the rear slab in and the low wall in the back.